Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am, but right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song.
Hello, Star Wars fans. You know there's just 13 days until Christmas 2025. Oh, that's less than 2 weeks. Is your Christmas shopping done? That's what I should have put in the poll this morning. Have you finished your Christmas shopping for 2025? Maybe you've already started 2026's Christmas shopping, or you haven't even started. You know, if you're like a lot of guys, you haven't started. The time to start Christmas shopping is not until less than a week, right? You got to be under 7 days to start the true shopping. Maybe you pick up a thing here or there, but certainly not going to do the bulk of shopping until like the last 7 days. You're right. You got to get into the final stretch. Hey, let me know. Is the audio okay? You know, this I've had a little bit of struggles off and on with this studio, as well as the mic and audio input and all of that. I think it's okay. I did a little test before we started, but you never know. It's always worth double checking. So we've got a lot to talk about today. I'm kind of really excited. Nick, thank you. It says audio is good on my end. Fantastic. Thank you so much, sir. We've got a lot to talk about. I thought I would start just a little bit by saying, as we get close to Christmas, many of you know I am a real bearded Santa. I've been out doing Santa visits already this season quite a bit. I'm up over 300, 350, close to 400 kids I've already visited this year. And we're just getting started. This following weekend that's coming up starting tomorrow, I probably have closer to 500 a day. So we've got probably another, let's say, close to 2,000 kids I'll be visiting in the next couple of days or next couple of weekends. So I can't guarantee that I will be here next Friday. So today we're going to talk a lot about 2026. What's coming up for Star Wars in 2026? Are you hyped for it? I'm getting pretty hyped for it. I'm getting pretty excited. And, you know, I'm not a gamer. I don't play games. The biggest news that came out over the last, say, 24 hours is in the gaming side of things, right? So, you know, how excited are you for the games? Maybe you're into the graphic novels. We've got news about the Shadow of Maul coming up as a predecessor to Maul Shadow Lord. We've got the movie, the big movie, Mando-Grogu's coming up next week. So, or next month, next year. Oh my goodness, Santa. I saw Meg in the chat. Good to see you, Meg. Let's say hi to everybody. I saw, first of all, we had an early chat, Brandon. Brandon was here, says, I'm excited for the Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic and Galactic games. Those do look really good. Again, if you're a gamer, I'm sure you're hyped about that. The graphics that they've shown already look great. We'll talk more about it in just a moment. Nick as well. Hello. There's Meg. Meg says, let me see if I get caught up. Says, hey, I've got one more football game until mid-season break tomorrow. Oh. Now, when Meg says football, she means the sport you play with your feet. You know, in America, in the United States, when we say football, we primarily mean the game you play with, you know, in the air. Like, you're throwing the ball, you're catching the ball, you're running with the ball in your arms, in your hands. Very little to do with the feet, except that's how you move. But contact between the players and the ball is not primarily defined by your feet. But what Meg's talking about is the football you play with your feet. So very good. I'm curious, Meg. How's your team doing? Are you guys top of the league, mid? Are you struggling? Bottom dwellers? How you doing? Good to see you here, my friend. Fantastic to see you here. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming to our members only meeting we had Wednesday. It was great to have you there as well. Hey, there's Fitz. Hey, have a great weekend. Only here for about half an hour. I've got a party to go to. Oh, Fitz going to a Christmas party. You got your ugly sweater on, jumper. You got that ugly jumper on yet, Fitz? I'll just be quiet since Meg is here. Oh, Dale, you're being silly. No, it was coincidence, Dale. She actually put in the chat like, "Hey, I've got to go. Been great hanging out with you." And she said really nice things about everybody that was there. And then she had to drop just as you were starting. So it wasn't anything to do with you, Dale. Yeah, American football is like American rugby. Yeah, Fitz is the life of every party. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. We got lots of things. And I want to give you guys just a little bit of preview. Let me go here and show you this. We've got we've got a box. What's in the box? Oh, there's something in there. It rattles. We're going to see what's in the box, and we'll take a look at that here in just a little bit. And then when I was on vacation, I picked up one of these guys. I didn't have myself a Kylo Ren in my collection. The vintage collection Kylo Ren, didn't have him, so I saw him at a toy store and picked this dude up. Also picked up a toy that I sent overseas, over into that London area. Not to you, Meg. I don't have your address, Meg, but I maybe would send something to you. But in any event, I sent something over to Martin Zuvium. I sent over something to add to the museum, the Zuvium. So we've got that. And then look here, we're going to get into this. I'm super excited about this. This is the Lego AT-AT, the gingerbread version. So we're gonna get started on this. So that's what we've got coming up as we get into the show. But we got some other things to talk about. We got some other things to discuss. So Santa, are you happy the racing game is Jakku based? Well, I am. And there's been some fun. People have fun on the internet, and sometimes your version of fun may be different than my version of fun. But I've been seeing them having fun with it. The news that I've seen the last couple of days is that they're retconning the sequel trilogy. Mando-Grogu is the new sequel trilogy. It's taking place. Episode 7's being replaced with Mandalorian and Grogu. Replaced. That's now, of course, the way that works is they mean timeline wise, right? So you get same way that Rogue One replaced Episode 4. Put it that way, right? So if you're going chronologically by movies, well, Rogue One took the place of Episode 4, New Hope, because now Rogue One is the fourth movie in the chronology, just counting live action. I know, don't shoot me. I know about the other movies. Okay, calm down. I know about the Clone Wars animated movies. It's okay. We're going with the major one, and also Solo. I haven't forgot about Solo. If we start throwing in Solo and Rogue One, then all of a sudden New Hope is no longer Episode 4. Right? It's 6. So that would make 7, 8. Makes Mando-Grogu 9, and it makes it's crazy. So people are just having fun. I get it. It gets clicks. It gets people to go and watch, right? So they're having a good time with all that. So we got the Mandalorian Grogu movie coming up, and is there another Star Wars game announcement in the box? No, no. Send the fact checker. Hey, I got your email. Monday should be good. Monday, let's book it. Let's plan it. Let's do it. We'll get something there. Yeah, the article was pretty hilarious. To be fair, I agree. People are having fun. You got to let them have fun, right? If that's what they want to do, go for it. Don't get too worked up about it, right? It's just the internet. So there's that. Dale says, I'm excited for more stories. Not sure how to feel about Fate of the Old Republic, but it looks fun. Yeah, I'm anxious to see people play it, see what they think of it. We have a lot of Star Wars gaming fans who are huge fans of the Knights of the Old Republic. And with this being the first official canon, like post Disney purchase, the Disney era of the Old Republic, how are they going to tie that in? Meg's video today was fantastic. It was all good. Yeah. Oh, very good. We're good. Just send me the details and we'll get it worked up for Monday. I'm gonna appear on another YouTube podcast, live stream, whatever, Monday. This next week. Next week, Monday. Look for details. We'll be posting them soon. And we'll see that. Fate of the Old Republic looked fun, although I saw people trigger because they think the Jedi is right. Yes. Yeah, you guys saw the advertisement for it, right? It's like this much of the face, right? They're like, "Ooh, triggered! Ugh, that's got to be Rey." Oh, here they go. They're putting Rey into the new Old Republic game, except she's minus 1,070 years old. She's not there yet. Unlike Santa, right? I'm like 1,700 and something years old. So, quit counting around 1,700. It is 1,500. Like, I'm old. That's all you need to know, right? Hey, there's Matt Risman. Good to see you, Matt. They're all right. Well, Matt got excited because when I switched my studio around and kind of reconfigured things, he said, "Ha! No, no view of the Rey Shrine anywhere in sight." Except I had to show him he's wrong. It's right there. The Rey Shrine is right behind the letters there. If I turn those off, you can see it quite well. Rey is in view all the time. Yeah. If it becomes an issue, Matt, maybe I'll put that the Hot Toy collectible one right over my shoulder right here, so you can see her, really, really clear. They don't like her because she's a Mary Sue. Oh, that's what people say. Okay, so you want to get into the news? You want to get into some of this stuff? Let's. I didn't prepare very well. I didn't have. I knew I was going to cover some of this stuff. You would think that Santa would have done just a little more homework. So give me just a second. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'll share a screen, and then I got to go into here, and I got to go. Hold on a second. I got to go down into the old. Where is it? Hold on, patience. I'm getting there. Okay, I should have done this beforehand. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Here it is. Let's change this. And let's pick. It should be Star Wars. Let's see if it's this one. There it is. Oh, look what I found. There it is right there. This is actually Santa's first live stream. Well, it's the first live stream of the month, right? Of December. And actually, there's a little bit other excuse. I did a virtual visit with a family just Wednesday night. And so all of this was set up with blue screen back behind me with the North Pole. We had the Aurora Borealis there. We had all the lighting, the Northern Lights. It was fantastic. I had a wonderful home visit, virtual visit. And I came down this morning to get it ready. I switched the studio back around. I just didn't get into OBS to get this set up. So So I thought, well, hey, let's take a look at StarWars.com, the news, and you just go to the news and features, and you see the latest news and features. Mandalorian Grogu first trailer revealed. Now, Meg has been teasing that there is another Mando-Grogu trailer, a brand new, like not the one from Celebration, a brand new to us trailer for Mando-Grogu, imminent. It's coming any time now. We'll be on the lookout for that, right? We'll be on the lookout for that, and then and we'll cover that when it comes. But here we go. We're going back to Jakku, the trailer for Star Wars Galactic Racer. And there's an exclusive interview here on StarWars.com. I'm not going to go into the interview. Galactic Racer, essentially, it's pod racing, right? Except the pod racing is on Jakku instead of back on Tatooine. And as Meg pointed out, Sebulba's in it. Well, what's Sebulba doing on Jakku instead of Tatooine, right? Like there's a story there somewhere, right? And I find it also interesting that you're going to do pod racing on a desert planet, but you decided not to do it on Tatooine. What kind of opportunity does that give you? Matt, I'll take the Phantom Menace over the Clone Wars or Attack of the Clones any day. I'll take Phantom Menace. Here's a little bit of a hot take, just a little bit of a hot take. Phantom Menace borderlines being my favorite prequel movie. Borderlines. Because there's still issues with Revenge of the Sith that annoy me. But Phantom Menace is just, fun. It's got things that I don't like, but also most of it's inoffensive, right? It's okay. I don't care for the Three Stooges bit. I don't care for the kind of the Tom and Jerry bit, but it's a fine movie otherwise. Anyway, so there's that. Hey, look, Robert's Archive. Hello. This just came in and from playing in the snow. Got you on the TV while having some hot cocoa. Oh, you can't go wrong with hot cocoa. Warm cookies and hot cocoa. There's the combination right there. Unapologetic Attack of the Clones fan. Well, you should be happy next year. We're doing this whole return to the Battle of Geonosis. And we're going to talk about that in a moment as well. But here we go. The opportunity of having this pod racing on Jakku means, of course, that you could race through some fallen destroyers. Right? You can race through after the Battle of Jakku, and you've got all of the debris there. There's different obstacles. It's not just a rehash of the pod racing on Tatooine that folks are very familiar with. They played the old pod racing game back in the day. You're familiar with the track. You're familiar with the Junta Eve Classic, right? You've done all of that. Well, here's your opportunity to get a race on a different planet, different obstacles, updated graphics, updated controls. It should be absolutely fantastic. And here's the image that has everybody triggered right here. This is not Rey. The Old Republic, the Fate of the Old Republic. It's the first trailer for it was released. Again, I'm not a gamer. There's reasons for that. It's a little bit of an addictive personality disorder kind of thing. I get addicted to games, and then my life gets upside down and sideways. I just don't need that in my life. So I restrain, right? And I enjoy seeing other people have fun. I do love playing video games, but I love it too much. And also, I have this little disorder that makes me want to be a absolute completionist. Like back when I played the Lego Star Wars games, which are the best, by the way. Lego Star Wars games, the absolute best. I would have to play until I captured every little gold ingot that you could get, right? If there were like 900,000 of them, and I got 899,999, I would have to play that game over and over and over again until I found that last one gold ingot, right? It's a problem. Couldn't just leave it, which would be nice if I could just play it and then say, oh, that's good enough. I completed the level, move on. Nope, there's a gold ingot to be gotten. I got to go get it. So there's that. But anyhow, Fate of the Old Republic. I've played little bits of Knights of the Old Republic when I've been over at friends' houses and things, at a party or whatever. And it's a great game. It's a really great game. I'm not as familiar with the lore and everything around it that a lot of fans are, but I'm excited to see how this game is received. I know it's not going to be a 2026 release, right? And as this is supposed to be a 2026 preview, but at the same time, this is news. It's topical of the day, right? We're going to talk about it a little bit. And then, look, The Force Awakens turns 10 years old next week. It's coming right up. We're just 6 days away from the Force Awakens turning 10 years old. Maybe we'll talk about that next week. But, there's not a ton of buzz around, right? At the 10-year anniversary, there's not a lot of buzz and excitement. I love The Force Awakens. I thought it was a great soft reboot to Star Wars and getting it back out into the public and getting it back out into the society and our discourse and discussion, all of that. And it did. It did great. Remember, box office for Force Awakens was tremendous. I think a lot of people then set their expectations around other things that were going to happen that didn't. And it took a different direction than they wanted, which caused problems. But I do see people today, kids today, who come up and ask for Star Wars things. And I post it on my Discord from time to time. Anytime a kid comes by and asks about something for Star Wars, I say, oh, I love Star Wars too. Who's your favorite character? Or if they say, Santa, I would like a Barbie. I say, oh, do you like princesses? They say, oh, yeah. I do. Who's your favorite princess? Or if they say, I like Paw Patrol. I'll say, oh, who's your favorite character? So I'm always asking that about whatever. But when it comes to Star Wars, I always ask and I find out who their favorite characters are. And for the vast majority, it's sort of the OT kind of people. Darth Vader is like number one, right? Darth Vader's number one. But this season is the first time I had somebody say, who are your favorite characters? They say, Rey and Luke. That was cool. Made Santa's heart happy. You get a little kid come up. It was a boy, by the way, a little boy come up and say, who are your favorite? They said Rey and Luke. Now, most of them say Mandalorian and Grogu, or Mandalorian, or Darth Vader, right? And then when they say Mandalorian or Grogu, or they'll say Baby Yoda, I'll say, hey, there's a movie coming up next year. Do you know about that? They say, oh yeah. Are you gonna go watch it with your family? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go see it. Great. So then we just move on, right? So there you go. That's not Rey. That's for the new Fate of the Old Republic game that's coming out. And there's another game. There's another game coming out, and it's based on like collecting cards, characters and things like that, and then you can battle. That's a popular genre for folks. They collect all kinds of. I hear kids coming by all the time saying, "Hey, I want more." What's the one that they get? Pikachu, stuff like that, right? They want new cards, and I'll ask who's their favorite character and all that. So they love those. And having a video game based around that, not a bad thing, right? Not a bad thing at all. Young Jedi Adventure Season 3. How many of you watched that? I've watched the first 3 episodes because Meg kind of encouraged it, and I watched those. I enjoyed that. I look forward to finishing it. But hey, I saw somebody else in the chat drop in. I want to say hello. The Saviors 007. Hello, sir. Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a great day as well. Hope you have a great weekend. Right? There goes Fitz. He's off to the party. The life of the party is on his way. No fear, right? How sweet to have the Star Wars chat with the kiddos. Santa spreading Christmas cheer and Christmas lore. I love it. Okay. So there's tons of gaming news, right? We've got all kinds of other stuff coming up. We've got. I want to move on to another story, and Meg did a great job of covering this as well earlier this week. Is this Maul Shadow of Maul comic series? It says it establishes the world of upcoming. It establishes the world of the upcoming animated show. There's some important language in here, and Meg clued in on it really, really well. She pointed this out perfectly because there are people who are like, well, we think Maul Shadow Lord is going to come out in early 2026, in February, March. Well, hold your horses. Marvel says something that kind of makes us question, because it says in March 2026, Marvel Comics will pave the way for the Disney Plus series with Star Wars Shadow of Maul, a 5-issue prequel series written by Ben Macy, blah, 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 right? So you can read the rest of it. It says, basically, the upcoming animated show, Maul, Shadow Lord, will reveal Maul's plan to rebuild his criminal syndicate on Janix, a planet untouched by the Empire. And it says the Star Wars Shadow of Maul comic series, which predates Maul Shadow Lord, will introduce this new setting and cast. It includes blah, 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 blah. Right? So, March, 5 issues. The comics predate, they're prequel to, they establish the time period, establish the players, establish, the whole thing. Looks like that's going to be, that means Maul Shadow Lord won't come until that comic series is complete, which the earliest then would be April, right? Earliest. And I don't think that's the, I think Meg is right. It's going to be closer to May 4th, which is right at the cusp of Mandalorian and Grogu. We're going to get the animated series released about the same time as the movie. To me, that's a little bit odd, right? Just a little bit odd. Oh, I missed this before. Meg says, we're doing very well. Top of the league. Oh, I'm sure that's because they have you as a forward. Meg, you're probably leading scorer on the team. Am I right? Are you leading scorer? I'll bet you are. I'll bet you are. Let me get caught up with the chat here. Because it bounced way back on me. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we? Real Ben! There's Real Ben. Hello, sir. He says, hello there. Once again, weird release schedule for Disney Star Wars property. But no shocker. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this is a weird schedule. Why not release the comic books like January? Get them out of the way so that then by March you can release the animated show, or April. And then you can have that animated show run a little bit before you get to the movie, Mandalorian and Grogu. Instead, we're going to have like overlaps. Not complaining. As a Star Wars content creator, there should be plenty to talk about. Oh, plenty. There's going to be lots of things to talk about. They could be connected in some form. Now, you're not wrong. That's true. There could be some connection. It'd be a little odd because Maul is going to come before A New Hope, and Mandalorian Grogu comes, a good bit after even Mandalorian, the Mandalorian season 1, right? We're going to be after season 3 even. So you're like more than 20 years removed, more than 25 years removed, something like that. To have Maul, Shadow of Maul, Maul Shadow Lord, connects in some way to Mandalorian and Grogu, just seems odd, right? Ben says, here's my idea. Why not spread out everything over the entire year? Comics, January, show, February, space for the movie, Ahsoka to round out the year. Full year of content. Yeah, I'm with you, my friend. I'm with you. Yeah, why not? Well, because they've got other plans, right? There'll be lots of things coming in 2026, including the games, right? They've got these games to drop, right? The funniest is I could 100% see them dropping the show in January or February before the comic. No, they, you can't argue with you, but I just disagree. You could be very right. I could be very wrong. Right. So, yeah, we don't know. So then there's more. But wait, my friends, we've got more. We've got the announcement of the games. We've got the announcement of this comic that's going to predate the series. We've got the series coming up. Hello there, Stanleys. Hello. Oh, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We've got then Maul Shadow Lord. Then we've got Mandalorian and Grogu. But on top of that, we just had a deal with Hasbro. They had a big announcement about some toys that are releasing spring 2026. I mentioned this before because Matt said he's such a fan of Attack of the Clones, that next year is a great big emphasis from Hasbro on the Battle of, I just said it wrong. Now I've got Jakku in my head. It's the Geonosis, Battle of Geonosis, which of course Poggle the Lesser was involved in. This is a fantastic sculpt. It looks great. And there's some things that they did during the reveal that show that there are definitely lots more coming along. Last year they had the big HasLab about creating that gunship. And they're going to re-release a bunch of figures around that. You got new releases, updated releases. There's a big push in 2026 from Hasbro around Attack of the Clones, which, if you're a prequels fan, should be great news for you. And this Poggle the Lesser figure is awesome. Right? It's awesome. Makes me almost want to buy it. Almost. I'm not a big enough fan to do that. I didn't back the gunship because I don't have space for it. And there's things going on in Santa's life. We're looking at selling the house and downsizing, maybe moving Dad in with us and things like that. There's life things happening, and it's not the time for me to keep adding to the collection like that. So I didn't back the gunship. I don't care for the Attack of the Clones. So why would I spend so much, invest so much when these other things are going on? But this Poggle the Lesser, he's a really good figure. Really good figure. So you've got to like that. And for vintage collection, it's just peak design. It's really, really good. Very happy with that. Then they showed this guy from The Empire Strikes Back, General Veers. Now, he's been released before, but this is the first time we get, it wasn't really labeled General Veers, and he also wasn't near the detail they can do now. This is a great Empire Strikes Back General Veers. They also announced an Imperial Snowtrooper Commander. Now, I have to do this. Because if you pay attention on my shelf right here, we have a whole line, right? We have a whole line of snowtroopers right there. We've got this shelving so I can stack them up higher. And we've got a bunch of snowtroopers back here. Now we get this, right? It shows, oops, wrong one. This is a snowtrooper commander. Oh, maybe my snowtroopers need a commander. I don't know. I'll wait. I'm going to wait. But this is another fantastic. Santa loves the snowtroopers. So there we got those. And then for all of those who are looking forward to the New Hope, before New Hope, right? It was Star Wars. Before Episode 4, just 1977 Star Wars. If you're like me and you're super excited to see that re-released in the theaters, to see what I saw when I was 10 years old, and to be able to take my kids to go see what captured me as a 10-year-old, right? Even though my kids are adults, right? My youngest is Meg's age, and my oldest is 10 years older. So my oldest is in her mid-30s. My youngest is in her mid-20s. When I was 10 years old and went and saw Star Wars, this is to be the first time I'll be able to go back into a theater and see what I saw when I was 10 years old. How cool is that? How cool is that? I am so excited to be going to the theaters to see what I fell in love with when I was 10 years old. 1977, July of 77, I turned 10 years old. And that I'm just over the moon. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that they release this thing eventually digitally. They put it in the streaming catalog. It's available to us outside of this limited theatrical release. But wow. Oh, wow. And to see this Greedo, it's a retooled, remastered Greedo from Star Wars. And you notice that too. The card says Star Wars. It doesn't say A New Hope. It doesn't say, Episode 4. It's part of the original 86, right? This is a big deal, right? Very excited about it. So there's a little more nod about that upcoming re-release. Then we got some Black Series figures that were announced yesterday. Here we've got Misty, Scar Squadron. Misty's here. And then, again, very nice. I like the soft goods tape that's on there. Fantastic looking figure. We've got Plo Koon. Plo Koon's here for Black Series. Again, spring 2026. Here's Clone Commander Wolf. And I saw that when they did this, the helmet is fitted much better. It doesn't look as awkward. It's a removable helmet. A really nice figure here for Wolf, Commander Wolf. You've got Star Squadron again. Here's Cav with fantastic figure. And then here you can see Sergeant Creel. Oh, Sergeant Creel here, and coming for the Black Series. And then lastly, here's Scar Trooper Mike. So just wonderful figures. Hasbro lining up some great things for collectors in 2026. I think it's going to be a great year for Star Wars. Let's see how you guys are responding to the poll. We'll close the poll here. In the poll, I see that 46% of you here in the poll say that you are more than 100% hyped for Star Wars in 2026. 8% you're excited. 43%. Oh, it just bumped. 50%. 43% cautiously optimistic, and we don't have anybody here saying 0%, right? Said that Star Wars is dead until the leadership changes. So disappointing to Darth Melvin. I know. Darth Melvin says, look, if you support Star Wars in any way under this leadership, you are a shill. So welcome to the shill club, my friends. All of you are shills. No. Look, I'm in a silly mood. I'm actually a really, really good mood. So it's great to see you all here. Gotta give that Reva lightsaber a second chance. Well, they already helped the Reva lightsaber with that whole Ghostbusters not Ghostbusters, the Tron. That whole Tron fiasco, right? Tron elevated the Reva lightsaber. Reva lightsaber is no longer at the bottom of the barrel. There's a new leader at the bottom of the barrel, and it's that Tron set that they released. It had fewer backers, and a less percentage, like the whole thing, hot mess. So the Reva lightsaber looks like a raving success in compared to the Tron one. Yes. My goodness, you guys. All right, so I think that covers the bulk of the news. It seemed to me like there was something else. What am I missing? You guys in the chat. What am I missing from the news this former week? I've talked about the new release of Star Wars, theatrical release, 1977, before it even was called A New Hope or Episode 4. Super excited about that. Couldn't be more excited about that. And I think we talked about the games, we talked about the comics, we talked about the movie the upcoming trailer that should be released anytime, and Maul Shadowlord. 2026 is looking bright. And I expect that we'll find out there's a few more things. I kind of expect to see another season of Tales of something in 2026. I sort of wouldn't be surprised if we saw something around Visions again for 2026. And by the way, there is another Visions continuation coming in 2026. It's already been announced, right? Came from before. So there's a lot of things, right? You get a shill, and you get a shill, and you shill, right? Support your local Star Wars community. Okay. If there's any other news that you guys want to remind me of, let me know. Let me know. Oh, Matt. In fact, it's the opposite. Thank you for reminding me in your kind way. In the interview, they did an interview this past. It was released this past week with Daisy Ridley, and Daisy's doing another movie junket, and she's going around answering questions. And in the process of doing that, somebody asked her about this whole search for Ben Solo, the hunt for Ben Solo. And she goes, "Oh, wait, that news is out." And yeah, Adam Driver, he released all that stuff. I know bits and pieces, bits and bobs, right? I know all this stuff. And excited to see the Star Wars community so happy about it. And she mentioned how they're still working on the new Jedi Order movie, and that the folks working on that are plugging away, and it's going to be worth the wait. She's excited about it. It's moving forward. We have our first confirmation in months that it is still very much being worked on, and it's still moving forward. So thank you for that, Matt. Yes. Boba Fett black and white red comics are awesome, right? Scratches that itch Boba Fett couldn't. There you go. Yes, Rey is on the way. Oh, that's exactly right, Dale. Thank you for that. She didn't say anything, Dee. Oh, she did. She said they're working on it. It is going to be worth. No, yeah, she said that before. He said that before. And Santa hears little things from time to time. I hear little rumblings from time to time. And people say things from time to time that pique my interest. Right? Got my ear to the ground, listening for anything in there. And time to time, I hear a little more confirmation of things that I've heard before. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. Hey, so I told you guys we've got this unboxing to do right here. We're going to unbox this. This came to my public mailbox. And so before you get panicked, Santa, your address is on it. Yeah, that's my public mailbox. Right? Yeah, there's no fear. Right? This is fine. This goes to the public mailbox. And I already showed you guys. I got my Kylo Ren. I'm going to add Kylo to the Rey shelf up there. But I already got Finn's up there, as well as multiple versions of Rey from all the movies. I've got Lego Reys, I've got vintage collection Reys, I've got Black Series Reys, and I've got my hot toy Rey figure up there. I've got my Rey lightsaber up there. I've even got that plushie that is, oh my goodness, it's disturbing. If you know, you know. That's here as well, right? Lord help it. Better not be another Rey. Well, I was promised another Rey. Somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, Santa, do you have this Rey figure yet?" I said, "I don't." They said, "Well, you do now." So I'm looking forward to seeing that someday as well. And one of these days, we're going to open a box and there's going to be another Rey figure in here. Today is not that day, Matt. So I hate to disappoint you. Today is not that day. It's coming another day. And I can't wait. And by the way, if any of you would like to send a Rey figure just to, make Matt angry, you can send it right there. Send your Rey figures, Star Wars Santa, right there, Mount Vernon, Ohio. And that public mailbox is going to work out great as we sell the house and we start looking for a new place to live and we figure out what we're going to do next phase of our lives. We need, you can send them right there to Star Wars Santa, and we'll have a Rey unboxings, every week of the year for Matt Risman. And he'll love it. He'll love it. It is. So here's what we have. This is a set of light. This is Light My Bricks. This is for Lego. This is for this guy. We're going to light it. And so they've got several packages here. This one is Astro Light Flicker Effect Warm White Pack. Right? And does it say what it's for? No, that one doesn't say. And then we've got another one here. This is Astro Light Multicolor. Right there. This is the multicolor one. and that'll go in there. Then we've got flux belt. Flux belt, we'll do that. And then what else? What else do we have? There's Doc 6. And then lastly, Astro lightsaber. Right, lightsaber. So Darth Vader's lightsaber will be lit. We'll do all this. So this goes with this, right? So these go together. We'll be putting this together, and then we will light it, and that'll be fun. So that's my plan. I'm very much looking forward to this. It's going to be a fun project to do with you guys, and we can talk about Star Wars as we do it. If you have any questions, you want to talk about anything before we do that, though, because I know some of you aren't going to be able to hang out. I do want to share the Mike Porter dad joke. So Mike Porter, the absolute GOAT, right? Mike Porter is the chosen pun. Mike Porter, the chosen pun, is fantastic, dude. He has given us another dad joke. So let me do the Mike Porter dad joke, and then we'll get in there. It says, Mike Porter says, "What do Star Wars children leave for Santa on Christmas Eve?" You know, we're almost to Christmas. This is the perfect marriage of Star Wars and Christmas. Mike Porter does a great job. Make sure you're following him. You can find his link in the description of almost every single video I put out. So make sure you're doing that. Support Mike Porter. He's a great guy. He said, but what do those kids leave out? What do they leave? Well, they leave out milk and Wookiees. Milk and Wookiees. Yeah. So there you go. Very good job, Mike Porter. Yeah. Dale says Wookiee cookies and blue milk. I like that too. Wookiee cookies. They leave out Wookiee cookies and blue milk. Yes, it's going to be a fun festive Lego. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about this this Lego set. So let's get back into toy close up. You guys, if you've got to go, I understand. You've been hanging out with me. That's great. I do want to encourage you, if you haven't already, make sure you're doing all the things. You know, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like it, share it. You're commenting right here. Let's the YouTube gods, right? The YouTube algorithm know that, hey, people are hanging out with Santa and they're talking with him. They're having fun over here. Maybe other people would like to join us and have fun talking about Star Wars too. And you know what? You can join here. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. It does the channel tremendous good. But if you really want to support the channel, you do like some of these people up here, right? You'll see that top line up there. Those are our YouTube members. We've had YouTube members here for 52 months. My goodness, over 4 years. Some of you just been absolutely fantastic in supporting the channel. You'll see those names going by. But then this line right underneath, these are our patrons. And Patreon is the number one way to support this channel, right? Patreon is fantastic. So if you'd like to get your name listed there, and you have the ability to, please consider becoming a patron or one of our members, and we'll put your name in the list there as well. You can see those go by. All right, so you want positive? You can't handle the positivity. Good. All right, we had a $5 super chat. Hey Santa, can you share anything juicy Star Wars rumors you may know today? Well, for a $5 super chat, let me see. There are some things that I have not shared publicly. They've not been mine to share. Let me think if I can think of one that'd be a nice reward for the super chat, and it would be nice to share here for all of you who are still hanging out with me. Something that I can share that has not been shared, maybe an exclusive of sorts. Well, there's a big one that I'm holding on to. I can't share it. I wish I could. I'll put it in a category though. Okay. So I can only tease. I apologize. I can only tease because I don't have the permission to share it in a public way. and I don't want to be the source of an exclusive scoop. Once it comes out, I'd be happy to talk about it. But I want to tell you that that the exclusive, never been shared before, is in the category of animation. There is an animation project that has not been announced that I know of, and I'm aware that it's in some sort of phase of production. It's happening. It's in the works. It's in the pipeline, and it's big, ginormous, kind of big, huge. Somebody say, right? So there you go. I can only tease it, and I apologize for that. I know that's kind of mean. I apologize for that. I wish I could share more. I truly appreciate the super chat, and I wish I could give you more for sharing that with me. Right? Tales of Admiral Rampart confirmed. You're close. Tales of Reva and her lightsaber. That's no. It's I had you. Hello. Hello there, Santa and Peanut. Yeah, Peanut's right over there. Peanut's been here whistling and chatting and going on. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. Hey, Peanut, come here. Come on. Let's see if she'll come over and visit with you guys. She's giving me the side eye. She's looking at me like, Dad, I'm not coming over. Come here. I'd like to see you. Come on, girl. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Nope. She's giving me the side eye. Dad, I'm not coming over. So thank you for that, Haja. I appreciate it so much. All right. We're going to get into this figure, right? We're going to at least get in here. There's Nick. Santa, do you learn about the video game Star Wars lore stories in other ways since you don't play them? I watch other YouTubers and I watch playthroughs. Yes, I watch those. Yes, that's exactly how I learn of them. So I appreciate that. My dog, Magnus, Great Dane, he's fascinated by Peanut and loves listening to her. Hopefully you guys can hear her. She's back there whistling and going on. She's having a good time. Dustin, the Stay on Target host. Hello. Stay on Target. By the way, this is where I'm going to visit with folks next week. Stay on Target. Says hello, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I appreciate the encouragement. It's great to be here. Thanks for participating with us here today. So we're gonna open the box. We're getting into this Lego set, and here we've got package one. I did see there's a loose piece in here. Not sure what this is all about. A bit of got a connector there, right? So we've got this in the box. We'll set this down, and then here's bag number one. We got bag number one right here. We'll set it aside. What's in the box? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, that's bag number 5. We'll set it aside. What we got here? There's number 3. Number 2. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 5. Where's 4? There it is. Bag number 4. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, of course, you can't put it together without the instructions. Right? So you got to have your instructions. The box is empty. We can wait a minute. I saw something else in there. Come on out. There we go. We got 2 of these guys right here. All right, so we'll just set these here, and that empties the box. We'll set it aside. And Gingerbread Vader's amazing minifig. Yeah, I've got a lighted lightsaber for my Gingerbread Vader. How about that? Robert's Archive. Merry Christmas, Santa, from Jackson and Layla. Hello. Hello, Jackson and Layla. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. They're loving the toy discussion, and Layla is enjoying Peanut. Well, hopefully Peanut comes over to visit. She's over there, going on. Well, hello there again. You're killing me. Yeah, Matt's great. He is a bit of a. I'm not going to say it. He's a rotten. All right, he's a little bit rotten, We do have a theme song for Matt. Should I play the Matt Risman theme song? You guys want to hear the Matt Risman theme song? Should I play it? Right? I think I should. Let's see if it plays. To clip all that out. If you're not here live, you missed it because it's now clipped out, and you're watching the replay. And you're like, "What is the Matt Risman theme song?" Well, it's "The Devil in Disguise" by Elvis Presley. So there you go. Here. He is a great guy, though. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get in here. We've got they've got a tool in here for helping you out. It's right here in bag number 1, right? It's nice noodles to cover the devil in disguise. That'd be great. Yeah, he is a troublemaker. And you guys can go over to EBN, and you just ask Coach. He'll tell you. Coach will tell you about this Matt Risman guy. I'll tell you what. Even Nick, right? What would Nick give Matt Risman a 0 out of 10 as an EBN host? That's what I want to know. Matt, what rating does Nick give you as an EBN host? 0 out of 10? I'm going to guess 0 out of 10. No. there's the tool. It's naughty list all year. It is. For Matt Risman, it definitely is. Yeah. 0 out of 10 for sure. I knew it. See, I know those guys over at EBN. I like those guys. Right. I don't agree with them often, but I really do like them. I really, really do. And by the way, if we are able to sell the house next spring and move out and things go well, my wife and I are planning to do a little bit of North American, nice tour of United States. And the point of the tour is to go visit people. We want to go see people. And we'll probably make a trip up to Maine. We've got some relatives that used to live up there. We'll make our way up that way. We'll stop by New York, Long Island area. There's a bunch of people I know there. We'll work our way into Tennessee. There's a few of you all near Tennessee or in that Tennessee area. Georgia. Mike Porter is in Georgia. Got to visit Georgia. And since I'm in Georgia, I might as well swing by that northern panhandle area of Florida, right? Just over the top. Maybe Jacksonville, right? We'll stop by Jacksonville, say hey to Matt. We'll, go around, and I would love to set up a meeting with some of you all as we travel around and go visit people. Maybe we'll be in your neck of the woods, wherever it is that you reside, and you'd like to come by and say hey to Santa as well. So would love that. That would be absolutely fantastic. So, and I would love to stop by and see Coach and Nick along the way. There we go. This is empty. There we go. Bag number 1. It says empty it out. Right. So that's done right here. All right. We're going to set these aside just for a little bit here, so I can move this over. Right. Step 1, empty the bag. Yes. And a road trip. That's it. Matt Risman, I didn't want to believe it, but now I'm sensing a disturbance in the forest. Yes. The gingerbread walker. Thank you. Yes. I've been excited about getting this open. So first thing we do, we get to put together Vader. Let's find Vader. Where's hello Vader? Where are you? This looks like him right here. Look at that. He's in this little package in here. Part of him is anyway. There's another part right here. They got to make it hard to. What are they doing? So there's Vader's upper body. You got that right there. And let's open because I can see in here. Here's his. We've got his lightsaber in there. There's fun things in here. So we'll get in here. So it says first, take the upper body and put it on the legs. Well, wait a minute. Are the legs in here? Just his head. There's his face. Looking for the legs. Where's Darth Vader's legs? Well, that's what That's what Anakin said when Obi-Wan left him there on the beach uh, on Mustafar. Says, "Where's my legs?" So there's that. Let's see. I still don't see the Vader legs. I'll go ahead and open this bag, and I'm going to dump these out here as well. You're supposed to open all the little bags. Okay, I got it. Okay, there we go. There's Vader's head. We got that bag opened. All right, Matt. Got that, and we got to open this one. Why they have the little bags? Why not just put them all in the big bag? Tell you what, this is open sesame. Let's try here. Here, Peanut. Come on. What do I got? Huh? You want to come see? Come on. You want to see? Come here. Come here. Come on. What is it? Apple? She's like, Dad, I don't trust you. Yeah. It's good. All right. Now, we sort through here. Where's Vader's legs? Where's his legs? Legs. Nope, that's not legs. Where's Vader's legs? There's his head. Here we go. I'm looking. Oh, there they are. Found them. Oh, there's his legs right there. It's one of the never be answered Lego questions. Why are bags in more bags than one? There's another one. Why do you put some pieces in like bag 3 that go with like step 2 with all the part 1s? Yeah, makes no sense. So there's that. Now we need his cape. Where's the cape? You would think that would be apparent because it would be cloth, right? And it would just be obvious. And I'll bet you it's in here. I'll bet you this is the cape. I'll bet you it's in this little box, right? Right there. Cape is in a little box. There it is. Ha! You can see that. There's his cape. Found you. There we go. Hey, you want to chew on some cardboard? Come on. Here, you can have it. Come on. You thought about it. She's considering it. Dad, I don't know. Feels like a trap. Oh, here she is. Boom. Hi, Peanut. There you are. Here, you want that? Yeah. There you go. Peanut's going to take care of that box for me. All right. Next, we need to take that cape that I just took out. Where'd it go? I just set it down. It was right here. Oh, there it is, right there. All right. So we're going to put the cape. It says the cape goes over. Both of these go right over here. Oh. Peanut says, Dad got a new Lego set. All I got was this crummy cardboard box. Right? All right. So then we do that, and we got to take his head, his face. We got to take this part, put it right on top. All right, where's his apple? Yeah. Where's his face? Oh, Vader doesn't have a face. I could have given him a face. That's not nice. I mean, yeah, it was damaged, but come on. You got to give him. No. Yeah, there's. Yeah. So we'll put the head on there. The no eyeballs. Rude. That's rude. All right. Then the instructions. You go ahead and put the head on, or you put the helmet on there. All right. We got that, and then we need his lightsaber. So first we find there's the blade. There's the blade. Now we got to find the hilt. Right. I saw the hilt there before. There it is right here. Got the hilt. We got the blade. Those together. Boom. There we go. The bottom of the mask. Yeah. It's by the long white piece. What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. So we take this. We're going to put this in here. And then Vader gets this other thing here. All right, let's put this in. Hold on to your lightsaber there. There you go. Step 3. I skipped step 3. Uh-huh. Matt caught me. I skipped it. Where's the bottom of the mask? Uh-huh. It's by the long white thing, he says. By the long white thing. I got to get the cookie. I saw that that's part of it too. I get that cookie. The bottom of the mask. Where? What? What? Wait. He says it's by the long white thing. By the long white thing. What? Where is it? Oh, is it here? Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Not it. Still not it. Not it. Not it. Where is it? It's in here. Oh, look, we got another lightsaber. Matt says it's by the where? The long white thing with all the holes. Oh, up here? No, this one. This one. Oh, there it is. Haha! Thank you, Matt. There he is. There's the bottom. There you go. There's the bottom of the mask right there. Step 3. You can't skip step 3. That means I got to take his head back off. Okay, back off with the head. Off with the head. On with the bottom of the mask. All right, put that on there. Right, got it. Got it. Oh, there. There we go. There we go. Now we can put the head back on with no eyes. There we go. Now we put the mask back on. Bump. And there. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. There we go. We got Vader. Look at that. It is amazing. That's a fantastic figure. Look at that. Whoop. Here. Focus on Vader. There you go. Aha. There he is. With all his accoutrement. Right, there it is. And then he needs a cookie. Vader needs a cookie. We gotta give him a cookie. Right here. Right. We're gonna do this. Turn that. Here. Hold a cookie. There you go. Come on, Vader. I think I'm gonna have to hold on to the cookie. Why don't you hold the cookie? Oh, okay. Santa needs these my eyeballs. Right. I can't see. I got it. No, leave my glasses. Right. Peanut's trying to help me. Nope. All right. Here we go. Hold the cookie there, Vader. There we go. Aha! Now he's got his over here. There he's got his cookie. All right, there we go. Vader, cookie, lightsaber hilt. We got the whole deal right there. How about that? Boom. Vader. There we go. First 6 steps complete. Set him over here. What? There we go. Not bad. Okay. Now, next page. Here, scooch over. Step 7. No, a new step 1. Step 1 again. We need this brown part here. We need that. And we need this with all the holes that Matt showed me earlier, right? And then this goes on top of there. Just like that. Boom. That one's done. Now we need a couple of yellow pieces here. Yellow like this one. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. Right? And then there's a blue connector piece like this right here. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. Right? Oh, blue and yellow. You know what that reminds me of? Oh, that University of Michigan, their football team's in a bad way right now. Yeah, they're in a bad way. Right, we get these put on here like that, and then these go in to the holes there. Looks like it goes this way, right? I mean, look. Do I have it right? The small end goes in with the big end sticking out. Yep, it goes like that. Small end goes in with the big end sticking out. Boom, just like that. Boom, done. Ah! Now we get the other one with holes, and it goes on this end. That. Boom, just like so. And then move to step 3. Right, so we got step 2 there done. Step 3 here. What are we doing now? Already did that. Oh, I see. And now step 4. I got to get a couple of gray little connectors. Right, They're going to be fine. Yeah. Yeah, you guys will survive. U of M's a long story established program that will survive. It'll be a rough couple of years. We'll see how many people may. Oh, look, there's another bottom of Vader's helmet. I got 2 of these. What's up with that? That's interesting. Okay, so let's see. We need 8 of these little black pieces here. 3, 4. This one's different than the others, so I'm going to set it aside. 4, 5, 6. It was a little different again. We'll set it over there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's number 7. And where's the 8th one? Do, 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 do. Come on. Come on. Here, Vader. You come over here. There should be an 8th one in here. There it is right there. 8. Got him. Boom. Aha. Now these are just going to go in like every other spot here. And it looks like these are the same on both ends. Or not. Yeah. What's it say? This one here. Yeah, they're same. They go in like every other spot. So this goes here. Boom. Then this goes here. All 8 of these in. 3. Right here. Boom. 4 right there. There we go. Spin it around. And put the other 4 in. There we go. 1. It said the lightsaber hilt is inverted. Do I have it? What? Inverted? Do I have it backwards? You're saying I've got the hilt backwards? It should be the other way? This way? Hold on. We got to fix it for Matt. Matt will lose sleep. We put this in this way. All right, there. Put that way. All right, here you go. Is that better, Matt? Apple. Is that better? Are you going to sleep better now? Yeah, you can rest easy knowing that Vader's it doesn't have the lightsaber upside down backwards. That's good fun. Where's the 4th? There it is. Rolled off. Got it. Boom. All right. Fantastic. Much better. Very good. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate the help. All right. Now we need one. This right here. We need this guy. Right. And we need 4 little green ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little green ones. We need 1 4-spot red one like that. And then we need the 1 red like that. Boom. There's all the pieces. Got it? Right? Then we put them all together. So we got this guy. And this goes right across the front here like that. Boom. And then red piece down here. Boom. That. Black one up here. That. Booyah. And these go right in between. One. Easy peasy. Look at that. Apple, are you hungry? Huh? Yeah? No, I don't have anything for you. You thirsty? Did you hear her make that like water drop? Normally when she does that, she's thirsty. Yeah? Are you thirsty? Okay, here we go. Boom. Look at that. Next. Next. We need scooch off the edge. We need this big brown piece here. Right? And that's just gonna go right over the top. Lock all that in. Boom. Done. Boom. Easy peasy. Next we need this white one here. One of that. There's this one. I think this is the one it wants, right? Yep. Hold on. These look similar. There's the same. Okay. We want this piece. We need one brown disc cover, one brown disc cover. Where is it? Where is it? Apple? No, no apple. This one here? No, it's not that. Should have a, it looks like it's darker brown, right? Oh, here it is. Found it. Oh, there it is. We got this guy. And then one red, this guy right here. There, right? So it says, put this down into here. I'm going to snap down in there this way. And this goes down into there this way. It attaches in. Boom. Like that. Yep, we're good. And then this goes on top. Like this. Apple? No. There we go. No. Here, you want to see? No. Okay, so we got that, and then this goes on to this guy right here. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, maybe these do go the other way. Hold on a second. If that goes in that way, does this now want to fit? There it goes. Haha. Perfect. Got it. And this goes in this way. There we go. There we go. There's that step. Just like that. Boom. We're good. All right. So then it wants us to take this other white one right here and give it a white. This one gets a white cap on the inside. So we got to find a white cap. Here it is, right here. This white cap goes right over top of this. And slide it down in there. Boom. Done. And then this attaches to the other end. Just like that. There we go. Eureka. Haha. There's step 8. All right. Step 9. We need like the 2 gray key looking pieces. These look like tips, right? It says we need 4 of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is going to be the legs. The legs are going to attach to this. I can already tell. Right? So these 2 go here. Boom. Then these 2 right, go here. Like that. Oops. Knucklehead. Just like that. There we go. And then we want to put these other ones on just like that, right? Oh, I got them backwards. Haha. Matt's going to yell at me. You're an idiot. Idiot. They go. The smooth side goes in like that. Yeah. Is that better, Matt? I'm idiot. Oops. This got to come. What? Hold on a second. Come out there. There we go. Put this back in here. All right. Back in there. All right. Smooth side in. No. No. No food. No food. Oop. Dad, I thought you had food. So I came over. I came over for the food. There we go. Smooth side goes in. There we go. Like that. See? There we go. Better. Better. In like that. Boom. Aha. Eureka. And like that, step 9 is done. Next. Oh boy. Here we go. We need this piece. One of this. This is the little pink stud. One of these little pink covers. Right there. Right. And then we need one of these, not this one. Not that one. Oh, there, this one. We want this one, like that. We want 2 of these. 1. Here's another one. There's 2. 2 of these guys. We need 1 of these. And then we need this little angled piece like this. There. These are all the pieces. Right? There we go. Let's set this guy aside for a second. And we take this, we put the square piece on, boom, like that. We want these two covers over here, like this, and like this. Yep, just like that. Boom. Eureka. Then this goes on what? Oh, like that. Oh, this piece. This piece goes on next. Over here, like this. I got it. I see, like that. And then this piece is going to go on here. Sort of like that, right? Yep, like that. And then the pink one goes right in the middle. Like that. There we go. Just the same. Now this goes onto here. Attach it. Where's it attached? What? I'm confused. Doesn't take much to confuse things. Oh, turn it over. Turn it over. Goes this way. Then this locks right onto that red piece right there. There, like that. Boom. There we go. Now, guess what? We're going to do that again, right? We're going to do it for the other side. So we need this. We need this. We need this. We need another little pink dot. That. We need two more of these covers. Here's one. There's one. Right. We need. See, what am I missing? A square. This. That. Two of the. Oh, I need the little angle piece. Where is it? Little angle piece. Where are you? Where is it? Like a. There it is. There. Got it. Got it. All right. So now we just do this again, right? Take this. That. We put the square on. That. Boom. Circle here. Boom. The circle here. Like that. Boom. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And we take pink piece. We'll put it there. We'll take this piece. Put it here. And then take this piece and put it here. Like that. And then this goes on the other side. Do I have it backwards? I do have it backwards. Every single time. Okay, so red goes this way. Oh, no, I had it right. Red goes this way. This goes this way. Boom, like that. There. Boom. Yeah, see? Just like that. Like that. There we go. Next. Watching the time. We'll do this about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it, right? So we'll see how much we can get done in 5 minutes. So let's take this big black piece. Big black piece goes over top. Boom. Like that. All right. Boom. Done. All right. Step 13. Step 13. What's this say? What is this? Why is it grayed out? Okay. I need one little tan piece like this. Pink. Yep. This. I need a long piece. Long brown piece. Like that. This goes right in the middle. Like that. And then take 2 tan legs. There's a leg and there's a leg. That way. That way. They go on here. They go on here. Like that. Boom. Got it. And then it looks like this goes. Okay. Right. I assembled that. Just like that. Then we take a black, this piece here. Oh, and this goes over top. Like that. Yep. Boom. Like that. Yep. Then we need like a black. That's not black, it's dark gray. Charcoal like that. And then I need one round charcoal piece round charcoal piece. Where is it? Where is it? Stud. Round charcoal piece. Charcoal piece like that. Where is it? Oh, is this it? Well, that's more black. So maybe this is supposed to be black too. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so this goes here, right? And then this goes right in front of it like that. So there, just like that. All right, we got it? Excellent. Turn the page. Right. Turn the page. All right, we need 2 of these. 1, 2. And okay, I'm going to set this aside for now, right? This is there. Move this over. Need this guy here. So we're going to put this on top of here. Right? And then this goes on top of there. See Vader walking his way across. We're making progress. We're making progress. And then we need this piece. We need 2 of these right here. And these go on the wings, just like that. This one goes here. This one goes here. Boom. There we go. 18. Done. 19. We need one kind of round gray. Round. It's almost like a ball. There we go. This piece. And then we need one of these others that I had before that are not the same. We need this guy here. So this says take this piece and put it into the there. And then this piece goes right onto the top of that. Like that. That's good fun. Okay. Now we take this whole thing and we put it on top of, okay, put it this way. This guy, this whole thing goes right on top, overlaps like that. Right over top. With what, 2 studs on each side? No, 2 studs on this side. Like that. It doesn't seem right. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. This has 2 studs and it overlaps 2 studs and it goes over top of this. Okay. It doesn't want to, it's not like it's, this is in the way. Like this thing is in the way. I don't think it's supposed to be, like it wants to go more like there. How about we put it in between? Oh, did I put this one on wrong? I did. Okay, that explains it. But this has got to come off. Right? Matt, you didn't stop me. Okay, this goes this way. This goes this way. 2 and 2. There we go. Now this will go right over top. There we go. Just like that. Boom. Now we're locked in. Now we match. Now we match. Just like that. Okay? How we doing? I think we're at a stopping point right here. Step 21. We made it this far. Let's see how far we have to go until bag number 2. Right? 28, 29. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. There's 36. 37, 38, 39, 40. Still not there. 41, 47. Where's bag 2? Bag 2. All the way over here, step 51. So, all right. Well, we made it this far. This is where we're stopping for now. We're step 21. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully, we get to come back and do this more before Christmas. I would love to get this all put together by Christmas. So if things go well and I get more time to stream next week, maybe do a bonus stream here or there, and we'll do more of the build, more of our AT-AT, our gingerbread AT-AT. And then it'll probably be after Christmas that we do the lighting bit, from best I can tell, unless like I get a whole lot more time, right? So thank you so much, Nick Holden. I appreciate it so much. You guys, I really appreciate you hanging out here with me. I hope that it's been worth your time. I know it's been worth mine. And if I don't see you again, I hope you all have a very happy holiday season. I've got to head out tomorrow here in Columbus, Ohio. I'll be at IKEA at the north end of Columbus tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be around. But tomorrow, the public event that I have tomorrow, if you're in this area, you would like to come by and say hi, I will be at IKEA Polaris, north end of Columbus tomorrow afternoon as Santa Claus. So I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, my friends, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. And may the force be with you always. Bye bye now.